So you just walked in here, you're ready to start up your meeting or get prepared. Okay, so there's a few remotes. They will all be back in this remote holder right here. So let's just start kind of from scratch. First thing you're gonna wanna do when you get back behind the sound booth is to flip this green button down here up. You flip that up, it'll turn on the soundboard, all these lights will come up, and then the screen will start to come up right here, and you'll see it's ready. You're gonna grab the projector remote. The projector remote is this one. It's the one without a back. You're gonna walk up here as close as you can to the screen, hit that power button. It's gonna take a second to pull up. While you're waiting, go ahead and grab this remote first. This one goes up to the TV up here. You'll hit that. You'll see it should automatically go to the input for the computer. You see it is duplicating what should be coming up on the projector. Okay, because the projector is the main screen. This screen and that screen over there, they will mimic or mirror the projector. So we're gonna walk over here. Sometimes you'll have to walk. It just won't do it automatically. So you gotta get pretty close. Sometimes I can get it to work back there, but it's just better to do this. Now you'll want to turn it on and then hit this source button and go to HDMI 1. You turn it to HDMI 1, it'll come up like this, it'll look like a signal. Sometimes it'll just pop up, but if it shows this consistently, it keeps showing that right there, you're going to want to reset the box. And the box is underneath here. Okay, you see it blinking like this. It's trying to establish a connection. We're actually just going to unplug this cord. It's just a USB-C cord. Okay, and we're going to plug it right back. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay, so give that a second to fix itself, and you'll see now the projector is coming up. It seems like a lot of steps, but I promise it's not that bad. There you go. You see that screen, both displaying the same thing as the projector. Now here's the fun part. This is where all the magic happens. You just have to go to the presenter app on the desktop, and then you'll select Student Ministry. It'll pull up with the order of services. And if you're looking for a specific one, you can actually just click the service button and go there. And then like for tonight, it's October 15th. Bam. You have the order right here. We're going to go to Make Room, which is our first song. And make sure it clicks with the lyrics. Lyrics are there. Lyrics are there. Lyrics are there. You should not have to unplug anything from the Mac. Okay? Load all your PowerPoints through here, load everything through this program. It'll display it on the screen. This cable right here, this USB-C to HDMI, it may be going out and you may need to replace it soon because I was having issues with it. However, this should work perfectly. And then the soundboard, all these are labeled accordingly to their color cables. Okay, I tried to keep them color coordinated and make it very easy. The same thing with these microphones right here. Everything can be controlled here. If you're having sound problems, make sure it's not muted and make sure the main volume is turned up, okay? But let's just say that you're having problems and for some reason it's not displaying up there. Make sure this little thing right here is selected with the monitor right there. It's selected on, okay? Maybe somebody configured it. They shouldn't. This should never be touched because this goes from the MacBook or the Mac desktop or whatever you want to call it directly to the projector through this USB hub down here. Okay, it's split in different ways. The Mac desktop goes to this and it splits the signal and it duplicates from the projector. Okay, the projector will always be the main display. It's the second display for the Mac. It's like having two monitors. Now, if you ever screen share to this, there's something here that you'll need to go into to select that screen share right there, and then to change it. You might have to accept it or change it like you would do any screen share. But honestly, running everything through here is pretty simple. I would keep it with that because you're able to control screens, click through slides. You can even have your PowerPoint, and you see when you click through the PowerPoint things, it'll change it on the screen up there. Okay. I will have this in the Trinity manual as well, as much as I can, and there will be a breakdown of all the worship tool apps in a YouTube playlist. But this should get you kick-started every single time that you come in here and start everything up.